Hey, Chad Ferguson here, catfishedge.com, and I'll talk to you a little bit today about frozen baits for catfish and the truth about frozen baits, I guess I should say. Now, one of the things that people ask me most often about fishing for blue catfish is, is fresh bait really that important? Can't I just go down to the store and buy some frozen shad or get some chicken livers or something, and won't that work just as good? And the cold hard reality of it is, my opinion, no, it won't. Now, I'm not going to tell you that you won't catch any fish at all with frozen bait, because certainly you will or can, and people catch fish with frozen bait all the time. But I will tell you that with all my years experience as a guide, I am of the opinion that fresh bait will outfish frozen bait almost all the time. Now, there are some exceptions when I like to use what I would call less than fresh bait, which basically means that it's not caught that day. But even in those instances, I don't like using frozen bait. I like using bait that has been caught within a few days, but most often I like to catch the bait that I'm using within 24 hours of when I'm fishing. Now, there are some exceptions. Like I said, if you're going to use carp or buffalo or drum or even skipjack herring, I know some people have success fishing those baits frozen. But the problem with shad specifically, which is my preferred bait for catching blue catfish, is shad don't freeze well. And it doesn't matter what you do to them, they do not freeze well. I don't care what you put in them, how you freeze them, if you pickle them or add salt or whatever you're gonna do. I've heard it all over the years. They do not freeze well, and they get very mushy and soft when you freeze them, and they become a problem keeping them on the hook. If you can keep them on the hook, I will tell you that I have fished frozen and fresh bait side by side over the years and kept extensive records. My opinion is that if you go and catch fresh bait, you're going to catch more catfish. So, bottom line, frozen bait is better than no bait, but I certainly would never go in to a day of fishing with the intent of using frozen bait. It's worth the effort to go out and find fresh bait, whether it be shad or some other form of cut bait, and long term you're going to have more success fishing for catfish. This is Chad Ferguson, catfishedge.com. Make sure you head over to the website, check out some of the resources on locating, catching shad, the best baits for catching catfish, and all kinds of stuff is going to help you go out and catch more fish. Till next time, it's Chad Ferguson.